So just going live with a reading vlog. I know a lot of people were wondering if I was going to do another read aloud after finishing up Pride and Prejudice, and I want to, I really do, but I think that's going to have to wait a little bit because I just started school and I have to get used to doing homework again on a regular basis. But after that, I think I am going to. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Right now, I'm going to do my makeup while talking about The Princess of Aenya by Nick Alimonos. And Nick, if you're watching this and I mispronounced your name or your book title, just send me an email. I'm sorry. So this is actually a book done by an indie author that I interviewed actually for Indie April, and I'm really excited. He was generous enough to donate money, generous to make a donation to Trees for the Future, and in exchange for an anonymous review. I'm sorry, I can't do words today. So I am really happy that he did that, and I'm really happy to read his book. It's pretty interesting so far. What it's about is it's about this young princess, I guess, who is under attack from her own foster brother, basically, who is kind of a jerk and everything, but she was managed to escape because the one soldier in the entire kingdom who has had any battle experience, because they're in like this retreated kingdom that's never had anything but peace for like 1,000 years. But like he came from another place, and he's the only one who has any sort of battle experience whatsoever. And luckily, he has integrity, and he was able to actually save her. So it's interesting so far. I think it's well written. I think it's very interesting. The characters are engaging. The princess herself is annoying, but she's supposed to be annoying. So I think there's going to be a huge character arc with her there, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah. So, but my biggest thing is, why is she a princess? I don't understand. She should be a queen because her dad has already died. Like the king has already died, and she's the one ruling, and she already had a coronation before this story started, so why is she the princess? She should be the queen. But so that is kind of bugging me, honestly. Like, I don't understand. I feel like I missed something, but they mentioned her having a coronation ceremony. Like, she's the ruling person right now. She's no longer a princess. Another thing that is a little hard, and I'm really hoping once the story moves on and I get like into it more, I'm only like 19% of the way through it, is that there are so many point of view changes. It's insane. Like in the first chapter, it's from the princess's point of view, and they're like escaping the palace because her brother is attacking her with his huge army of troops and whatever. And the chapter ends with her new bodyguard, who, like I said, is the only one who's ever seen battle before, just like killing soldiers to get them out of there and into safety. And then that chapter ends and immediately goes into a flashback for the bodyguard. And then there's like 2 or 3 more point of view changes for like the next couple of chapters before it actually goes back to the main storyline. And I'm just like, come on, can we do this later? I want to know if she gets out okay. Sorry, I am going to go for a simple look if anyone cares about my makeup. As you can probably tell, if you are actually paying attention to my makeup, I do not watch any makeup tutorials, and I don't always know what I'm doing. I am working off the same skills I had when I was 12. But anyway, Princess of Aenya, probably pronouncing it wrong. It's good. It's on Kindle. It's on Amazon, of course, and I'm gonna link that to the description if you're watching a playback of this. But the point of view changes are getting to me a little bit, honestly. There's just so many of them, and like they keep introducing more characters, and it's just like, come on, I want to know about the main characters. I don't know how the side characters are going to play in it, but can't they play in it later after we find out stuff about the main characters? And thank you guys for joining me, Johnny and Mike. I appreciate it. But that's about it, really. I like her bodyguard quite a bit. Her bodyguard is really interesting. I also like the idea of it being a like a kingdom that's been at peace for 1,000 years. Nobody knows how to fucking fight, and I kind of like that. I think that's really interesting. I like some of the side characters. Well, I like all the side characters. I just wish their chapters were better placed. Because I like Larissa. I think her chapter was important because that goes with the storyline. The Assassins chapter is important, but that goes with the storyline. But then there was like a random soldier, and his chapter was just like put in there willy nilly. And the bodyguard's flashback should not have been where it was. That could have waited until after they went to safety, especially since I cared enough about the character, obviously, but at the same time, I didn't. It was just too early to have this huge in-depth flashback that didn't make any sense anyway up to what was going on. I would have appreciated some more plot and world building before actually getting into that. But anyway, those are my initial thoughts on Princess of Aenya. I'm going to come back probably tomorrow, hopefully with another reading vlog after I read a little bit more. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And have a good day and stay safe.